I mean, they can sleep on us if they want to, man. I mean, we're going to come in, we're going to put in the work each day, and the film going to take care of itself.
Man, y'all need to stop playing and just pay that man already. So the Raiders finally get a win, beating the Texans 38-20. Josh Jacobs continues to prove that he is him, with over 100 rushing yards in his third straight game, which is a Raiders record. You know Halloween is just around the corner when Josh McDaniels continues to pull out the trick plays. Man, I don't know how many times we're going to say this, but just stop it, man. We ain't that type of team. The defense somehow made Davis Mills look like a legit quarterback for the first half of the game. Dameon Pierce showed why I drafted him on my fantasy team, and even though the defense was getting burnt all game, they still found a way to put this game away for good. We'll talk all about that in a bit, but first, cue the intro.
And you tell them one thing, just win, baby.
Now the game would start with DC on his knees, and no, not for a prayer. He seems to be hurt, but good thing for the nation, DC was able to return to the game after one play. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was actually excited and I was ready for the Stiddy show, but I guess we'll have to wait another time. Devontae makes a couple of catches for a first down, but the Raiders would end up settling for a Carlson field goal, putting the Raiders up 3-0. The Texans would get the ball and drive down the field with a couple of solid plays, but they would eventually miss a field goal with the game remaining at 3-0. The Raiders would quickly go on a 3-and-out, and this is where the Texans would start to move the ball. Let's just say that it was the Dameon Pierce show. He would help the Texans drive down the field, having 7 rushes for 32 yards in this drive alone. And Mills would find Chris Moore for a 13-yard touchdown, putting the Texans up 7-3. After a couple of good plays for the Raiders, they would end up punting the ball back to the Texans for the last time in this game. It was then again the Dameon Pierce show for the Texans. And say what you want to say about the Texans, their future is bright with Dameon Pierce. I just wish that my fantasy team was just as bright, because we struggling right now at 1-5. I just need a win, man. But forget about me, you know? The Texans would eventually settle for a field goal as well, putting the score at 10-3. On the next drive, the Raiders would begin to feed Josh Jacobs on multiple first downs, even converting on a 4th down play to set up a 26-yard Mac Hollins touchdowns to even the score before halftime, 10-10. I guess that barefoot routine really do be working out for Mac. Now at halftime, you know, for those of you guys watching at home, you guys did not know who was performing there at Allegiant Stadium. Well, the Raiders brought in the biggest Raider fan to come and perform in front of the nation. No, it was not Ice Cube. No, it was not Too Short. They brought in Miss IGGY, Iggy Azalea.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Now coming out of the half, the Texans would end up kicking a field goal, regaining the lead 13-10. And this is where Josh Jacobs would continue to beat down on the Texans D with some solid runs.
That's what she said.
Capping off that drive with a 4-yard touchdown, putting the Raiders back up 17-13. Man, I don't know what it is, but it seems like Josh Jacobs always seems to get stronger as the game goes on. Maybe it's that dog in him. Davis Mills and the Texans would answer right back with a Philip Dorsett touchdown, putting them up 20-17. But that would be the last lead change of the game. McDaniels, being in the Halloween spirit, draws up a trick play and ends up with an 18-yard treat, where Carr would toss the ball to Jacobs, then Jacobs would throw it back to Carr just for Carr to dump it to Hollins. At first, I was a bit confused with this play, but hey, I gotta give Josh McDaniels some credit, because at least we got something positive out of this. Josh Jacobs will go crazy on back-to-back drives with 2 more touchdowns to his name, one from 7 yards out and the second from 15 yards out, putting the Raiders up 31-20. The Texans, in a last-ditch effort, would try to score at least one more time, but Duron Harmon had other plans with a game-sealing pick 6, just adding to the Raiders' lead 38-20. Now, I don't remember the last time we had a pick 6 in a game, but hey, I'll take it whenever we can get it. We officially win this game, and we are now 2-4, third in the AFC West. Hopefully, this is the start of our winning streak moving forward. You know, coming out of the bye week, we have a string of winnable games, but like I've told you guys before, it's any given Sunday. It's just good that we were able to take care of business this past week. Now we move on to New Orleans, and hopefully we could keep that same energy moving forward and just win, baby. And to the Raiders, while y'all at it, y'all might as well just pay Josh Jacobs right now. I'm just saying. Now for the my neck and my back play of the game, I gotta give it to none other than Duron Harmon on that huge pick 6 to seal the game away. Roll the clip.
I'm gonna get it down the field.
Mills throwing, intercepted. Picked off in the middle of the field by Duron Harmon. Harmon up the sideline. Harmon is going to take it all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
My neck and my back.
Woo-wee. My, man. It's always great to see when the defense can make plays. Not only make plays, but score points, man. So hopefully that's not the last defensive touchdown that we have this season, because I could definitely get used to this. Now for my player of the game, sponsored by Woodson Bourbon Whiskey, I got to give it to none other than Josh Jacobs, man. This dude balled out, like I said before, and is the main key to us winning games today and moving forward. He had 20 carries for 143 yards, 3 touchdowns, averaging 7.2 yards per carry. He also added 3 receptions for 12 yards. I don't know what else I gotta say about Josh Jacobs, but he is him. Pay that man today. But Raider Nation, what are your thoughts on Josh Jacobs? Does he deserve an extension right now, or would you guys still wait on that until the end of the season? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and also let me know how y'all feeling on this Victory Monday. All right, Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. It does a lot for this channel, so let's try to get 1,000 likes. Also, we are 200 subscribers away from 40,000 subscribers, so if we could get to that by next week, then I will be doing a huge giveaway for you guys. Again, appreciate all the support that you guys have been showing me and this channel as of late, and also shout out to Credit One Bank for the awesome experience this past game. With that being said, until the next video, this is your boy Simone Raider, and your boy is
Started off in Oakland, now we here. Thought that we was done, we just hit another gear. Look, started off in Oakland, now we here. Hey, pull up with the nation in the silver black gear. Look, 4 games straight, we in the playoffs. Shout out to the Chargers fans, y'all enjoy the layoff.